Anyway, continuing where I left off in the previous video, and that was at the entrance to Silverpine. I got just a little closer off screen, and I'm going over to, is that a meeting area? Yeah. Dalar Dawnweaver, who is located over here, and then I'll have to pass through. Don't you fucking dare kill off my sludges, no. There, I'll have to get through, apparently, a bunch of enemies. Now, what will those enemies be? I have no idea, but my assumption is, or my expectation rather, consists of just neutral mobs, being bandits, ogres, and gnolls, and well, maybe some undead along the way, but that should be about it. So, also since I'm not getting any experience on either of my primary heroes, then I think that the warlock, or well, fine, necrolite, should be getting more experience than if the other two heroes still could receive any. If you get what I mean. Basically, I don't think the experience splits anymore if there is no reason for it to be split, right? Ooh, a base. I mean, yeah, some experience. I'll take it. Oh, that wasn't needed at all. Oh, but this is. They're healed. That was a little unfortunate, don't you think? Reason why I'm not using the what is it called? The cloud is because I find it well, it's good if you need to survive, but if you need to kill, it's not that great because your enemies will run out of that area if you prevent them from attacking. So he's not getting all that much experience, but I mean, it feels like it still is splitting, sort of. I'd have to put those two very far away from the fights, which in theory I could do, you know, sludges are good enough on their own. So maybe I could, but then again that would slow my progress, and I mean, so far I've spent about 1.5, 4.5. So far I've spent 4.5 hours in the first act. And I don't even know how close am I to its end, actually. But like, if you look at the quest log, this is the last thing, but I assume that the quests in this are done via the quest found, or like quest acquired. It's not like all quests are shown as undiscovered from the start. You just like discover quests as you go. Ruined gauntlets, strength and armor. Well, I mean, strength and armor. Take it. Ooh, but that's quite good for a tank. But hit points, armor, agility. I guess this is better. The look has a cool texture if you drop it. Alright, have a look up here. If there's anyone. Nope, no one at all. Well, then let's head over to Dalar Dawnweaver. Yeah, that's his name. And see what he has to say. Unless he's surrounded by undead, which I don't think is the case. Oh wait, am I going in the right direction? Do I really have to reach him via the base, or can I just go through here? I really do have to reach him via the base. Well, guess where I'm going. I haven't been to this area though. I haven't explored the bottom right at all. But it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Oh, great. A tomb of relics, but it doesn't sell an orb of corruption.
You need something. Make it quick.
Whatever then. I'll make do without one. I mean, I wouldn't say no to an orb of corruption, but if I can't get one, then I suppose I won't whine about it. There. Why do I see no one? You must be Keyton, is that right? I'm Dalar Dawnweaver. I'm glad you're here. Glad to see you too, Dalar. So what seems to be the problem here? Yes, about that. You see those men over there? They are the Worgen of Gilneas. I don't know what's their purpose here, but all I can tell is that they might be here for good reason. We've been waiting here for too long, Captain. What are we still doing here anyway? We are in charge of keeping an eye on this area in case something went wrong. Our purpose is to stay here and make sure that the Forsaken are well guarded, as the king ordered. We've been here for weeks now. If this enemy really wants us dead, then why can't we just simply call for reinforcements and destroy them? We can always do that, soldier. Pardon me, sir, but what are you doing here? I've heard rumors that you guys are having problems regarding the Forsaken. Is there anything you wish to inform me of? Well, they haven't caused us any trouble so far, but the situation is still under control. I can assure you that none of these annoying... whatever. Very good, but where are the rest of you? Shouldn't there be more by now? Actually, I think they arrived to the shores now. I better check. Alright, Captain. I have to go now. Stay in touch with me in case you find anything. Strange. What could they possibly be thinking?
Dalar, I think we have a major problem. Come, I'll show you. Just a few moments ago we saw a bunch of Worgen landing in the southeastern shores. You may want to take a look.
Oh no, this can't be. It looks like the Worgen are preparing for an invasion. Dalar, I have to go to the camp immediately and find out what this rebellion is all about. Alright, Keyton. Be careful, though. Report to Sylvanas, inspect all Worgen, kill all Worgen. Okay, so I'll be going there anyway. Unless... yeah, I'll be going there anyway. Worgen. I don't really recall what purpose did the Worgen have in the timeline after Cataclysm. I do know that they have been created by Argul Shadowfang, or... No. He's not called Argul Shadowfang. I know he is called Arugul. It's just that I don't remember his surname. Archmage Arugul of Dalaran. He wanted to save Lordaeron, or, well, Dalaran, whichever. He just wanted to help. And the way it ended was... he went insane. And the Worgen he commanded went insane as well. What a nice ending, right? Well, and then he got killed by adventurers, but then he got not resurrected, but I suppose reanimated by Lich King, and then he got killed again. Or was it him? I can't really remember. It's been so long since I've been in the Shadowfang Keep. It's a location in the Silver Pine. It's for levels 20 to 24 or something like that. And the dungeon itself is not that difficult, although it is challenging. What is really difficult is the last boss because of the cursed bullets. It's a lot of damage for the healer to out-heal. Where did they go? I don't know, but they can't hide forever. This should be our chance to figure out what they're planning to... Apparently the Worgen are preparing for something as we thought. This must be their battle plans, but from who could they possibly be taking such orders? Hold it right there, undead. What do you think you're doing in our territory? And who might you be? What makes you think I'm gonna tell you who we are? You still don't get it, do you? When the time is right, you and your people will succumb before the might of our king. Your king? Is he the one behind this invasion? That's right. Too bad, isn't it? Our initial force has probably destroyed your pathetic nearby base by now. I'm afraid you're just too late to save... No. You won't get away with this, you bastards! Oh really? But I'm afraid we already have. Now prepare for your death, you miserable insects. Well, I think you'll find out that my sludges are not something you should be meddling with. Or maybe they are. Fucking... What are those units? They have slightly increased damage. Only slightly. I should have probably chained one of the knights. Medallion of Courage. Huh?
Our brethren's town is under attack.
That can wait. It's probably just dead anyway.
I gladly
What do
obey.
I...
My fate is sealed.
Probably the bracers. Give me that. Yay! Got me all 5 of my sludges back. I mean, I'll have a look if I can help them, if there's something to save, but I don't think that is the case. I mean, a moment ago this was getting attacked and it's not existent anymore. Right now it's the farms getting attacked. So my theory is that it's just gone, you know? Because I wanted to check the crates, I haven't just skipped them. I wanted to check, but you know, just in case there would be something to save. No, it's too late. The Worgen already killed them all. How did we let this happen? I'm sure what they did here is just the beginning. More of them will come soon. I suggest we go right back to the Undercity and inform Sylvanas. Wait. Dalar, Dawnweaver, are you alright?
Keyton, you can't stay here. You have to go now. The Worgen will come back soon. Please inform Sylvanas. She must know what the Worgen did here. Don't let them reach the Undercity.
I'll make sure the Worgen pay for their crimes, Dalar. I promise.
You need something.
Alright then. So I'm not limited by time anymore. I mean, I wasn't before, it's just that now I can go back and have a look, check. And also murder a bunch of gnolls. Maybe even more than that. What's this? This wasn't open before, was it? If it was, then I'm just, like, half blind, because I didn't see it before. Didn't see this, certainly didn't see this. The only area which I've seen was this one, and this one is somehow linked to the one behind it, and has a bunch of scourge in it. Oh, it's not. It's... or this from the other side? How... It's not from the... What? I mean... Okay. My sludge. Hehehe. Sure. Let's just destroy the granary. Maybe it holds something. No, it doesn't. Well, the barrels were holding something, however. A potion. Which I really don't need. Alright then. Because I suspect that either the tents or the crates will be holding something. Not like they might be holding something, I think they will hold something. I mean, I just think they are holding something. That's what I wanted to say. There. Yep. Mana scroll. That's disappointing. Nothing over here. Are you telling me there was just a mana scroll? Eh, fine then, if that's what you want to say. And I didn't see this one either. Man, I missed so many areas. But I'm not tired, so I don't know why. Oh, might be because I'm maybe not focusing. Ooh. Oh, that's right. There's probably nothing behind them. Sure. Fine then. Let's have a look at the at the nose.
You need something.
You know, I was thinking about, for the past few minutes, why do I feel like... oh, hello, humans. Are they gonna change into zombies? Nah, they're just gonna hide. I could have sniped some with abilities on my heroes. Or even just right-click, but I were a little too slow. Holy crap! How is this lying in just the crate? Man! I sure as hell do want that. It's just... instead of what? Probably this? No, he doesn't have problems with mana. I think I'll probably drop the Ring of Regen. It's like Sobi Mask is a great item. I wanted to say is an excellent, but instead I said is an great. Whatever. So anyway, I was thinking for the past few minutes, why is it that I find campaigns that do things differently, like Malfurion's Quest, entertaining, even though they still use the reoccurring theme of elves or undead with Sylvanas, etc. I mean, Night Elves and Forsaken, you know, that's the two most used themes when it comes to a custom campaign. And the answer, I tried to answer to myself, why is that? And the answer was not all that surprising. I mean, I like those campaigns because they do things differently, which is what I've already said, but they don't do just combat and textures differently, you know, like Malfurion's Quest has very nice, I mean, it is very nice graphics-wise. And by graphics I mean just textures and hero portraits, etc. But aside from that, it's also the dialogues, which I do understand that probably whoever created this campaign is not a native English speaker, and I certainly am not either. But, you know, I can't help it, but whenever I play a campaign that is about Forsaken, it's usually just, oh, get there, do that, just make it in time, or don't fail, and stuff like that. And I've heard it way too many times. Those are words which don't get me all that excited. Not anymore. They used to, you know, when I was new to custom campaigns, I really enjoyed being told, hey, you have to make it in time, otherwise we all die. But, you know, like, as time goes on, I realized there's just no other possibility. You always, regardless of if someone says it or not, you always have to make it, or you always have to succeed, because if you fail, like, the mission will restart. So I guess it is in the wording, because I think that in campaigns like Malfurion's Quest, it is still said in some way, but that's the point. In some way. There's no... I might be wrong. I don't exactly remember how our cinematics worded in Malfurion's Quest, but I think that one of the reasons why I really liked it is that, I mean, was that in some way, not directly, but in some way you were told you have to succeed, right? It wasn't that you would be told, oh, and by the way, don't fail. No, it was something like, well, if we fail, the Burning Legion is gonna come and we're gonna have a lot of problems. I mean, a lot of trouble. So, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not concentrating at all today. Not only am I fucking up dialogues, aside from that, I'm also failing on saying what I want to say. And also not commenting on anything else. But as said, I'm not tired, so I don't know why is that. I also said it might be because I'm not concentrating, I'm not focused, but That's not the case either. There's currently nothing on my mind. I'm just focusing on the game, but there's like where usually thoughts and concentration is, there's currently just void. Empty void, even. Another sludge loss. I suppose I got to the point at which I'm killing the same creeps over and over and fighting the same enemies over and over, and there's not much else to comment on. Well then, I suppose I should make haste to get into Act 2 really fast. Because right now I just need to get into the next act, I think. But I wonder how many more quests of the main storyline for Act 1 will I have to do before I'm let into Act 2. I mean, I can select Act 2 from the start, but I would want to get to a point in the Act 1 at which I would be redirected into Act 2, and I would keep levels on my heroes, items, and stuff like that. And especially the extra hero. But anyway, going back into the Undercity.
Get on with it.
Elementals again.
Make it quick.
Yeah, I pretty much explored the whole map. I mean, the only part which I haven't explored and I can reach. Actually, the only two parts I've now noticed that there's also this one which I can reach, but decided to not go there. Oh, 3. Okay. So there's this one, then this one, but it's like small parts, right? And then there's this one, which is a little larger, but I saw some Murloc huts, and you know, like Murlocs, what are those? They're never a challenge. So then there's this area, but no, I cannot get into here.
Our forces are under attack.
So that's that. Anyway, getting closer to Undercity. Yeah, right now I'm in the mood to just not say a thing and play the campaign without any commentary. But I don't know if you would enjoy that. I mean, if you would, then sure, just say. And I'll try to comment less. Or, when I'm in the mood like this one, I'll just do what I mean, I'll act like I'll want to act. That didn't make much sense. So the Worgen finally decided to strike. I see. They think they can scare us with their pathetic attempts. Although there is no telling on how big is their army, we have no choice but to improvise. We better warn the others. Keyton, I have another mission for you. I want you to travel to Lordaeron ruins and find Captain Keyton, the outpost leader. Tell him I require his presence here immediately. Or Keyton. Keyton, whichever. Oh, come on! More busy work traveling. I mean, I've been throughout the whole map already. Why should I... See...
Yes.
I just have nothing to talk about at the moment. I mean, if I were a Forsaken nerd, I could have... I mean, if I were a Forsaken nerd, as in a nerd about Forsaken lore and Sylvanas and her connection to World of Warcraft, and then her role in the recent expansions for World of Warcraft, I could talk about that, you know, because it seems like so far it hasn't been focused on her, the story. It's been rather focused around these 3 characters, mostly just 2, and their interaction with the story of this campaign. But as said, if I were, I'm not. In fact, I never read anything about Sylvanas. And sometimes I do read about characters on the wiki. Well, I mean, I used to, I don't anymore. But there was a time when I just felt like I wanted to know something about some characters in the Warcraft universe. You know, something more than what the game told you. Like about Garipos, for example. When did he start being racist against elves? By the way, make Lordaeron great again. Or who else? Or the leader of Syndicate. How did he get to be the leader of Syndicate and stuff like that? Anyway, the Forsaken have recently built an outpost in Uldurak ruins. However, the rebel orcs who still reside there didn't like the idea at all. As a result, the Forsaken are now forced to battle the rebel orcs in order to survive.
Yes.
I wouldn't use that wording, but once again, I didn't create this campaign, so it's totally irrelevant what I would do or what I wouldn't do with it. Yes?
Look, more undead reinforcements. Quickly, we must alert the base.
I will listen.
That was probably not the voice I should have used for a warlock, but whatever. That's the freedom of the campaign not having any voice acting. I can just put in any and pretend like it's better than a nothing. Hey you, die. That was quick. Alright then, Shadowlink, Cloud... Doesn't stop buildings from attacking though. But the skill doesn't say buildings anyway, just units. Alright, sludges, more sludges. Wait, hold up. There we go. And let's just murder them all. Because I can. I don't need to deal with this base, but I mean, since I'm here, I just might. That was a lot of damage received. I guess it was from the Warlock's fireball. Shame I can destroy these cages, and shame that they don't have a unit in them. You know, like a unit limited to this map. Like something extra for your efforts for actually dealing with the base. Why would I destroy the bestiary? I've destroyed most of the base and I didn't get anything out of it, so... There. Okay, I'm going over there. I mean, I'm supposed to go over there. But I would want to have a little look around. Whoa, how do you see me uphill? Hello? Or did you? I'm not sure now. See? He can still see me uphill. How does that happen? No. Are the neutrals allied with orcs? Because the tower would usually have a line of sight on the orcs, so... Rebels, rebels, more rebels, and even more rebels. I guess it's best off if I deal with them now, than later. Yes? Yeah, they're purging a lot of my sludges, but guess what? I got even more. Oh, but they really have a lot of purges. I mean, those two shaman were able to get me rid of how many? 9? 9 sludges? Quite a large number. I mean, quite a big number, high number, whatever. Alright. Now the tower. It seems like this is a functioning base, that it is training units, but I am not sure. In any case... Right, I wanna destroy the base, or whatever is left of it down here on the lower level. That means getting rid of the main building. Yes, you heard me right. Yeah, I think that it is a working base. And I think that there's another Great Hall somewhere uphill. But that will have to wait. At least for the time being. Until I deal with some of the buildings down here. You know, just in case. Just in case that the AI would decide that it needs to build all of a sudden. You know, like some units. Not build, train. Whoa! Okay, there's nothing interesting up here, so... I mean, I'll get rid of you if you want to die, sure. But I'll have to head over there. And that'll be probably through here. Or through here. I presume... I mean... Presumably those two areas are linked, and judging by the shadows, as in seeing the terrain through the fog of war, it looks like they are truly linked together. There. Now let's get a move on. Ooh, more orcs. Sure. Sure. I'll kill a few more. Why not?
Charge, my warriors! Bring these wretched undead back to wherever they came from. This land will be ours forever.
That was not the best voice acting I could have done on a Blade Master. I've done it in the past and I've done it better. Well, I'm ashamed, but what does it matter? There's the Blade Master somewhere, up there. There he is. Level 7. Cool. Boots of Cold Claw 6. I am Captain Keyton, Chief Commander of this outpost. I appreciate that the Dark Lady sent you here in time. These rebel orcs were causing us heavy troubles for a very long time. It would be nice if you could join us so we could defeat them. Yes, of course, I can help you, Captain Keyton. However, I am here on a mission to ask for your help as well. We recently had common issues with the Worgen. So it seems like we both have the same problem. I would love to join you right now, but I cannot just simply let my base fall at the hands of these orcs. Maybe it will be best if we get rid of the orcs first, and then deal with the Worgen later. What do you think? As you wish. And no, it is not delayed in the video. It's just that the dialogues are way too fast.
What must I do?
Get on with
Oh, I can get val'kyr. I can get units. Heh, this. I mean, this is starting to feel a little bit like it's just busy work. Hey there, I have an emergency request. Taken residence, we wish to get rid of their leader. Sure, no problem.
What must I do?
Kill Makmal.
Want me back?
You need
Ah, okay. Oh, they only cost supply, but not any resources.
What must I do?
Good, good. Oh, he doesn't have an inventory. Okay, I suppose that's because he is an NPC that I got control over just for the time being, yes?
Why have I been brought me?
My val'kyr have 100 more health than the AIs. But I also have free upgrades.
To me,
you need
I mean,
must obey.
great. Sure. Frost armor that doesn't have autocast.
What must I do?
Sure. Alright, so there's a Blade Master somewhere up here. Don't know if I've said that, but it's starting to feel like busy work. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with going through the whole map to kill probably like 5 Blade Masters.
Why
but I don't... It doesn't get me all that excited. Hold up. Go over there, kill the trolls. Wait, you're telling me they're doing 50 to 90 on ground units? If that's the case, then that's great. No, I think they're doing the first number to ground units, and that the second is against air. That their attacks are basically just like gargoyles. Just get rid of the hut. Nothing. Okay, and is that a level 6? No, just level 5. Sure. I need to get rid of that demolisher. There. Destroyed. Oh, whoops. Oh, so they're not all Blade Masters, although it looked like it for a moment. Nice. Oh, so I don't need to care about the bases at all. I'm just there to kill the heroes. That's absolutely fine by me. That'll shorten the times needed to take care of each of the required kills. Noel Overseer. I mean, sure. He doesn't have... He has a... I think quite a lot of health. And I don't think I can heal him. Yeah, I can't heal him. But the command aura should provide... I mean, should prove useful. There's something over here, by the way. Let's have a look at what it is. Oh, it's more gnolls. I mean, fine. Keyton is fucking up my my actions with heroes, because usually what I did was press 1 for control group 1, then Q for Scourge Strike, and then tab for the potion of, elixir of death. But right now 1 Q to Q doesn't work because A, there's Keyton, and B, Shockwave isn't on Q, but rather on W, on its regular hotkey. Which I have no problem with, it's just that it just fucks with my hotkey. Well, at least my Death Knight can finally attack air. I'm very happy about that. How many dragons are there? Whoa, apparently way too many. Alright, I'll chain that one and try to deal with the large one deal with the large one as the first target. There. Took me a while to figure out what I wanted to say. Another Mana Stone? This is not Legends... This is not Wanderers of Sorcerer, so I don't think I can get any... stack any Mana Stones, but would you look at this? Who's that? Musser the Drake Keeper. Whoa. Almost. He's not a hero, but he's level 6. Ooh, artifact.
What must I do?
Is that someone who exists in World of Warcraft, or is that a fiction? Because if he exists in World of Warcraft, I would really want to have a look at who he is.
Yes, master.
1 blue dragon, plus 200 mana.
You need something.
You called? That sounds
I think I like the mana more on the Alchemist.
Thy will be done.
Get
There.
on with it. Make it quick.
That was good.
You brought me back.
I don't know how strong the dragon is, but I suppose it's the regular blue dragon, the 750 health one, or 900 health? Can't remember. I mean, I just finished fighting them, but I can't remember because I didn't really fancy to click one of them and have a look at their health. The only numbers I remember are 2200 for the level... How much is he? 9? 10? For the large magic immune dragon. And then 420 or something like that for the small ones. Come on, activate. There. More rebels. Oh boy. Time to deal with them. Yeah, I'm not using the val'kyrs as much as I could be using them, but, I mean, so far I didn't need to use them at all. I just needed them for the damage, not for their abilities, even though Raise Dead on a val'kyr with 600 mana is really nice. But, as said, I don't need it, because I can just convert those corpses of enemies into permanent sludges. So,
What must I do?
that's that. I wonder if I can reach those... Oh, I probably can reach this one only by going through there, and these by going to the left. Is that right?
Brought me
Yeah, looks like it. Alright then. Let's regroup. Man, do I hate cold weather. I mean, I don't hate the weather itself. I just hate that whenever there's cold weather, I'm more likely to catch flu or some disease of the kind. And I really, really, really do not like flu. I mean, no one likes flu. I get that. But why I said I really, really, really don't like flu is because I get sick from flu. Well, from flu. I get sick from being in a cold environment very often. Whenever I am in a cold environment. And I know some people who, whenever they're in a cold environment, they can just wear like a short-sleeved shirt and they'll be okay. But if I were to do that, no way it wouldn't have consequences for me. Consequences in form of a flu that I would have to spend like 6 days getting rid of. I mean, I would have to spend like 6 days talking the least I could, and even still I would have to like take pills and whatever. I envy a little to those who can just, you know, as I've said, sit in a short-sleeved shirt in a cold environment and be okay. I envy them a little. Just a little. And they're falling like flies.
Spill their blood and crack their bones.
Well, I'm afraid not. Okay. Alright, Crown of Will. Transfers control of non-hero unit to the player. You know what that means? The next time that I find an enemy worker, I'm building a base.
I wish only to serve.
Oh, great. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, but on who do I put that?
Thy will be done.
I guess on the
You need
My life for
something.
Nezu.
support. Well,
I bow.
the support already had this. I suppose I'll get rid of the Mana Stone.
Thy bidding, master. My talents are yours. My life for
Hmm.
Nezu.
I mean, he has a Sobi mask, so why not?
Yes, master.
Crown of Will. Cannot be used on heroes or creeps, so are you saying I can mind control heroes? Are you saying I can break more things than I usually do with possession and mind control effects? Oh, if that's the case, I might find this part of the busy work actually a bit interesting. I mean, I am enjoying this, although not much, but I don't find it interesting. Because, as said, it's created after the Rexar campaign. Although this wasn't in the Rexar campaign, this part of the mission certainly was in a Blizzard. What was it called? Not Coming of the Scourge, but I can't remember. But this part was in the Undead campaign of Frozen Throne, or Reign of Chaos. I can't really remember. Oh, Reign of Chaos. This was in the Reign of Chaos where you had to kill orc heroes. So, it's not unique, but it's fun.
Call to me
This part of the mission.
if I
What's that? Why is there a volcano
pleases you.
in, crap, where am I?
That is your wish.
In, oh, Alterac. Why is there... I don't recall seeing a volcano, or, well, a huge flaming hill in Alterac Mountains. I might have skipped something, but... I don't think that's the case. Alright. Murloc's dealt with. Where do I go? Ooh, a bridge. Of course. Sure.
What must I do?
Okay.
Make it quick.
More gnolls. You see, this is what I was afraid of. I mean, it might be just me, but in the Ogre mission that I finished by now, but I won't be releasing it just yet because I still want to fix some stuff, is... I mean, if any one of you wants to play that, then just write in the comments and I'll send you the link for the version that I consider almost finished, or finished but in need of fixes. But to everyone else, like, I don't want my campaign to feel like certain parts of this project, where you're fighting the same enemies over and over. I mean, I'll give this project a plus for always having something to fight. It's not like you would be traveling large amounts of time without anything to do. No, you have enemies to fight, and that's good. You know, you're not ever gonna be bored. But to me, at certain points it feels like I'm doing the same thing. And that's, you know, like killing the same type of enemy, or... well, mostly just killing the same type of enemy. I haven't been doing anything else that would be just the same, but... I mean, I hope you get what I mean. I just don't want the campaign, or well, the mission rather, because so far I've just done one mission from my Ogre campaign, to feel... What is the English word for it? Repetitive. There. That's the word. Maybe to someone else this will not feel repetitive, and that is certainly a good thing, because it means that to whoever this won't feel repetitive at some point, then this campaign is right for them. But for me, maybe I'm being a nitpick. Maybe this campaign has more than you could probably expect from a regular campaign on High Workshop. I played many campaigns, so only those that I find really great tend to stick in my mind. You know, like Avatar of Ice. That, for example, was a great project. Or what else? And I'm gonna lose my overseer if I don't retreat with him from the front line. Or let's say, oh yeah, Val'kyr's Quest and Legends of Arcane and the Black Company and a whole lot of others. Whoa, aren't you a peasant? Get away from my overseer. Oh, I've actually killed them already? But that was fast, wasn't it? Pick up that dome. Oh, it's because the anime dead got plus 40 damage as well. Ah, okay. Oh, give me a peon. Give me a peon and I'll build a base. Come on. Can I actually steal a peon and will it let me? Ah, damn you to all hell. I was getting ready to have some game-breaking fun and then you do this. Fucking no fun allowed here. I mean, it's in theory it is a bug, right? But it's my favorite thing to do in any campaign. Fucking hell. Why does everyone have that aspect of game breaking in their project covered? You know, like the last example when... the last case, the case being a campaign, the last campaign in which I could do this, you know, like get a worker and build a base in mission where I'm not supposed to have a base, was Wonders of Sorcery, and that was quite a long time ago. I suppose there must be some formula which has, you know, like a trigger that prevents you from stealing a worker by any means and building a base with it. Alright, so 950 health, okay. And I've just realized that the val'kyr have their melee against air and this against ground, which makes them pretty good. Hey, there should be a bridge active, right? But there isn't. Or do I buy a zeppelin? Ooh, I do buy a zeppelin. Give me one. Can I actually... Nah, they're considered flying. Fine. Alright, I'll deploy behind your ass and then deal with you. How does that sound? Great? Great. Actually, I should have done that after using Animate Dead, but it seems to be on cooldown on one of my... There. Oh, I killed him already? Fine. Alright. Nope. Nearly lost that one. It gets hard to heal them because... I mean, for me, it is difficult to heal the val'kyr. Where's the other one? Here it is.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh yeah, that's still the one peon chipping away at the... He's gonna die soon. Pretty soon. I think he might die mid-cinematic once I get over here. Wait. Who have I not killed? Maruzo, Nicor... Oh, okay. There's one over here. But where's the other one? I've killed the one over here, I've killed the one over here. Oh, there's one over here as well. Okay, there's two in this base. No, wait. There's a red one. How is there a red one? I've killed already a red one. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some... What's this? I'm gonna lose a val'kyr, probably. Where the heck is the... I killed the red one. Where is he? I like suppose there's gonna be one over here and one over here and this one's gonna be red. Even though on the map the circle looks like light blue. Yeah, I've lost all the val'kyr. The big point here is not to lose the Zeppelin. If I lose it, I'm boned. Because I don't have a way to buy another one. Or actually I do, I can send a sludge over there. Yeah, oh, I could also kill my heroes. One of them would resurrect over here and then buy... Okay, I'm not boned, I suppose. But still I'll save. Even though I probably should have saved much earlier than this. Good place to drop. No towers in sight. Alright, there's another hero that I need to kill. And here is where the cloud comes in handy, because they're gonna run out of the area and allow me to get out. Yay. No. Get here. Get back. There we go. Alright, and now I need to get over to... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll deal with this base. Why not? There. Base dealt with. And the ghouls will finish off any remaining buildings. Alright, now. There's this one last... Where did you get above? Oh, there. Okay. Okay, last enemy orc here. Mirror image. There. Dispel. Wait. Are you telling me he has a... This peasant has damage dealt on mirror images as well. If I know which one is real, I even used this spell, but he then... Oh, I used the wrong one. I wanted to Keyton. Cool. Well, that's one way to get wrecked, isn't it? I mean, I'm not giving up yet, right? Alright, he retreated. And now he's gonna die for that. Because he's gonna be over here. Somewhere. Or... What direction did he run off to? Should be somewhere here. I mean, I need to kill him. I really do. Alright, where are you? I have no time for games. There he is. And snipe. Oh, actually, now I can just pick him up with silver. Oh, never mind. Victory is ours. We've showed the orcs our true might. They won't bother us anymore. My base is safe now. Keyton, it was an honor to fight on your side. This battle wouldn't be possible without your help. I'm grateful for that. You must go now, hero. Tell Lady Sylvanas I will be there shortly. I just noticed that he's holding the sword. Oh, he's gonna also die if I just leave, because he's set to not attack. He's paused. Well, okay, bye, have a great time. So anyway, I'm gonna just do this. I need to deal with that tower before I can let my Zeppelin in. Come on. We gotta move. And soon.
You need something.
And out. Alright. I don't think that the Overseer will be let with me. So I suppose I'll just leave him behind with the sludges. Yes, the spiders, whatever. I mean, I can send the sludges to deal some damage, right? Kill off a few buildings. Yeah, there he goes. What I wanted to say before was that he was holding the sword like a rogue. With one hand and pointed towards... not his back, but he was pointing the sword behind him. At least the way he held it. Ooh, trolls. Is this like a hidden area? No, it's not. If I crash, I'll be able to get out. I might reach level 6 on my Necrolite soon. I forgot what the level 6 does. Oh yeah, Stampede. Okay, then let's get out. And off we go. Zeppelin to Undercity. Meanwhile, sludges are tearing the remaining bits of the orange base to pieces. Wait. Can you not get out? Are you joking, right? There. Didn't realize that a unit couldn't fit through one block. I thought it could fit through one block, that's why I only destroyed one block of the rock chunks. Anyway, back to Undercity we go. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna land at... no. Please tell me I'll appear in the Undercity and not somewhere in the bottom right corner of the map. Please? Fine. More pointless walking. Except I don't know where Sylvanas is anymore because she's not over there.
Our forces are under attack.
Will the system ping me or no?
Yes.
Forsaken Harbor. Oh, okay. So it's not that far, but it's still... Really, I would appreciate some easier way to move around the map without having to walk so much. But anyway. Keyton, you've made it. I've heard of your success of getting rid of the remaining rebel orcs left in Alterac. Captain Keyton and his men will join us here shortly. In the meantime, I will travel to Orgrimmar and send word to the war chief about the incursion. The Worgen are progressing upon us at each passing moment. I must rally our brothers and sisters immediately and march upon the Worgen's capital. As soon as we get many forces as we can, the Worgen won't stand a chance. But before that, there is something we must take care of first. Keyton, take this boat. It will take you directly to Arathi Highlands. I already asked some of my warriors to establish a base there. Once you get there, seek Galen Trollbane, and he will give you further instructions. Oh, the fallen prince of Stromgard. Good luck, Keyton. The future of the Forsaken is at your hands now. So this is Act 2? Great! Act 2! Yes? Please tell me it links to Act 2. It does. Okay, well, you know what will follow after finishing Act 1?